all this. Introduce.
This bout is scheduled.
One of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this, our main event.
Todd, all I can say, heaven on earth. Heaven on earth.
Protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Good luck.
So here we go. Should be a good one. Caution is being thrown to the wind. Neither fighter willing to sit down on these punches. They're arm punches. They're scoring, but they're not going to hurt anybody. She just gets out of the way of that right uppercut. The crowd has settled into their seats. They are ready to see something special at this amazing venue.
Todd, I've got to give it to the promoter. To pick this place, every ticket, it's like gold dust. You cannot get these tickets. So if you are in this venue, you are watching this fight, trust me, we're lucky to be sat here.
These two women pretty close halfway through the round. That uppercut got her. That jab got her. There's a counter shot. Good punch. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. After what we saw in that last round, it's... What do we expect to see here in round two? She's coming off a fantastic last round. Let's see what she's going to do here. What a world championship fight we're seeing, ladies and gentlemen. Insane action. Neither fighter willing to sit down on these punches. They're arm punches. They're scoring, but they're not going to hurt anybody. She throws the jab, but it doesn't score. These two women pretty close halfway through the round. They are giving us a high-tempo show. It's defend yourself at all times, but this fighter hasn't defended themselves at all. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, we know they've got the bell rings and we start the third. She's coming off a fantastic last round. Let's see what she's going to do here. These two were made for each other. And that hook misses. Just missing. So much for defensive abilities. Knocked down hard. I'm not sure that they're going to be able to get back on their feet here as the referee continues the count.
2, 3, 4, 5.
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues. Eilish is hurt. Big shot, and Eilish is on the canvas.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down. Down goes Eilish.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
It looks like she's going to survive the round, but just barely. Down goes Sophie.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
So it's plan B time after being... And there's the bell to start round 4. She got dropped in the last round. Let's see how she does here. Having a hard time finding a home with that right uppercut. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this guy that can seriously hurt you?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you can hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Nice punch. And she goes down. It's not looking good for her right now.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
So time to go celebrate after another knockout win here.
That is going to be one of those what happened next shots. Where did it come from? How did he land? He didn't get knocked down. He got knocked out. I mean out.
I'm talking Delphine.
This bout is...
And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
Todd, when you've got fights in there that really believe they're going to win, that's when the action happens.
And what I say you must obey. Good luck.
And there's the bell to start round 1. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. They better start respecting each other's punching power. So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see what goes down when the opening bell rings.
Situations like this, Todd, will either make or break a fighter because the expectation from the thousands of people here, of the millions of people around the world, people like you and I sat here expecting everything and anything, can break a man or make a man.
These two women pretty close halfway through the round. You'd like to see more jabs. That counter shot lands. Nice just counter as quickly shot. As the action slows down and heats back up. Nice counter punch. Nice counter shot with the right hand. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. That's another scoring shot. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Well, it's no secret who has... Here we go for round two. She's coming off a fantastic last round. Let's see what she's going to do here. Off the charts action from both of these fighters. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. That one will count. Ebani Bridges on her back foot. She's been in wars before. She knows what to do, but wise move to hold on here, but you can't do that too often.
What you've got to do is you're doing it to get an advantage. The comparison is probably football. Ballers will pretend to hit.
And Ebani Bridges is rocked. And the blonde bomber couldn't take any more.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues. She just gets out of the way of that left hand. Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been her best round for sure. You gotta wonder how big of... The bell rings, and we start the third. She got dropped in the last round. Let's see how she does here. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. She got out of the way of that right hook. So much for... And they're down. Would be wise here to take the full 8 seconds.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down. She's got a half a round to get this thing together. And Ebani Bridges is rocked.
Oh, I heard that, never but I saw it.
Ebani Bridges on her back foot. Bridges down to the canvas.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
They get 1 minute between rounds. Back at it in round 4. They barely survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not down twice? Where's your head?
Ebani Bridges goes down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues. And the blonde bomber couldn't take any more.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why. There's a scoring can, and the blonde bomber sinks down to the canvas.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
What a build-up. What a journey towards this fight. What a fight itself. The crowd enjoyed it. The fighters enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed it. And what a way to end the fight. There's no mistake there about who won. What a shot.
Well, introducing.
This bout is scheduled.
What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
This is it. This is that place. This is that fight venue. This is the place where the action happens.
You must obey. Good luck.
What a fight we expect this one to be. Both of these athletes primed and ready. Coming back to life now.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down. Punch, counter punch. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. Halfway through the round, and she's got an impressive lead here. There was so much hype surrounding this match, I wonder if it can actually live up to the hype.
You have certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for the big crowd. And look in that corner right there, that is that fighter right there. They have elevated, lifted, it's like they're not touching the ground. This is what they were born for.
It's all offense all the time. This fighter is not... She couldn't take anymore, and Mrdzhenovich is down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
One round, 2 knockdowns. Here we go, it's round 2. Both fighters went to the canvas last round. What are we gonna see here?
2 knockdowns in the same round to both fighters. How is this gonna work? But you know what? The one that was knocked down earlier, he's the one that has got more time to recover. But it's still hard. It still plays on your brain to see what's happened. They gotta think like a goldfish. Forget after 10 seconds. They gotta be smart.
They score again with the left hand. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. These two women pretty close halfway through the round. Nice job slipping that left uppercut. These two were made for each other. No power in those punches. Mrdzhenovich in trouble. And this is not where Mrdzhenovich wants to be. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how... Let's get it started in round 3. She's coming off a fantastic last round. Let's see what she's going to do here. Timing beats speed. Speed beats power. She just gets out of the way of that left hand. And these shots, even if they land, are going to do no damage. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. Oh, that punch. So much for defensive abilities. And they're down, running out of time as the referee continues the count.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down. It looks like she's going to survive the round, but just barely. And this is not where Mrdzhenovich wants to be. That'll be a 10-8 round. There's the bell for round 4. She got dropped in the last round. Let's see how she does here. This is not good strategy. Those punches are doing nothing. Looks like this fighter did not work on defense this training camp. Mrdzhenovich in trouble. And Elena Mrdzhenovich is down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues. If she wants to win this round, she's got to get busy. Mrdzhenovich just got caught.
Oh, I heard that, never by saw it.
And finally, Mrdzhenovich goes to the canvas.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why. Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been her best round for sure. They say no one knows a fighter better. Back into the fray here in round 5. Is this the beginning of the end after 2 knockdowns last round?
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
She couldn't take anymore, and Mrdzhenovich is down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
Well, there's no argument right there. That you say it. Night, night.
As Delphine. Welcome inside this unique environment, a beautiful theater, ready for a fist fight.
Todd, I thought you was going to break out into dance and song then. Old school it is. And I love that.
And what I say you must obey. Good luck.
And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. Nice counter punch. This fight has a real good flow to it. You'd like to see more jabs. Welcome inside this unique environment, a beautiful theater, ready for a fist fight.
Todd, I love theatres for all these reasons. You can hear everybody in the crowd. You can hear the punches actually echo. If you're that fighter coming in and you know you're in such an intense atmosphere, you know the pressure is going to be on.
Left counter scores. No stamina, no injury, but still throwing punches. That one lands. They score with that left hand. That one will count. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. I promise. Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. She's coming off a fantastic last round. Let's see what she's going to do here. Do you believe what we are seeing? Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. Why sit in the pocket when your punches are this slow? This is not Natasha Jonas on wobbly legs. These two women pretty close halfway through the round. And her best defense is not as good as her offense. We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe. She throws the jab, but it doesn't. Natasha Jonas in trouble.
Oh, I hurt.
Down goes Natasha Jonas.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
It looks like she's going to survive the round, but just barely. Oh, and that shot hurt Natasha Jonas. Boy, this next round is going. There's the bell for round 3. She got dropped in the last round. Let's see how she does here. Insane action. So much for defensive abilities. Oh, and that changes everything. And down they go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't. Heavy shots, and Jonas can't take any more.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why. And Miss GB is now in trouble. A lot of big punches, and Jonas can't take it anymore.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues. Natasha Jonas on wobbly legs. It looks like she's going to survive the round, but just barely. Let's see how the game plan changes. Back at it in round 4. She got dropped in the last round. Let's see how she does here. She misses with the jab. She just gets out of the way of that right uppercut. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. So much for defensive abilities. Oh, and that changes everything! And down they go! She's got a half a round to get this thing together.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
So it's onward and upward after another knockout win here.
Accuracy, power, punch perfect. That must hurt.
Well, ladies, so they stare into each other's eyes one final time, touch gloves, and get prepared for battle.
Todd, I'm going to stay here till the end of the night, until the last fighter is out of here. Because if you're a fight fan like me, this is what I live for.
Good luck.
These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. She throws a big left, but it won't score. She got out of the way of that right hook. She just gets out of the way of that right uppercut. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. Caution is being thrown to the wind. These two women pretty close halfway through the round. And a counter left. Catch and shoot. Oh, that punch. Good one. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. That was all. Here we go, it's round 2. She's coming off a fantastic last round. Let's see what she's gonna do here. Timing beats speed, speed beats power. This is not good strategy. Those punches are doing nothing. Insane action. They are giving us a high-tempo show. No rest for the weary. Lucky to have avoided that left uppercut. Do you believe this? Looks like this fighter... Oh, we rarely see Maccaskill hurt, but she is now. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, there's the bell to start round 3. She's coming off a fantastic last round. Let's see what she's going to do here. Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
Some fighters are just gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
And these shots, even if they land, are going to do no damage. Maccaskill, Mike, the cast killer, goes down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues. Maccaskill stumbling backwards. She's in real trouble. She's got to fight her way out. She misses with that jab. Oh, Maccaskill just got caught. She's in trouble. Can she close the show? And the cast killer may have been put out of her misery.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Let's see how the corner handles their fighter here after being dropped twice in that last. On to the fourth we go. Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round. Left punch. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out of there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Just misses with that uppercut. And that'll do it as Persoon finally goes down.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why. That hook doesn't score. Back and forth they go. Final 10 seconds here, and it's been a good round for her for sure. Maccaskill stumbling backwards. She's in real trouble. And what a huge momentum swing. There's the bell for round 5. She got dropped in the last round. Let's see how she does here. You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down. Oh, Maccaskill might get knocked out. What a shot! Down goes Jessica.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down. Solid punch. Right uppercut can't find a home. Can't score with that right uppercut. Delphine Persoon on her back foot. Whoa, there it is! She's done it! Down she goes! It happened. You saw it here live. A knockout win. Congratulations.
A knockout victory. That is... Todd, did you see the shot? That's not a knockout. That's an assassination. What a shot.